So, an iPad exploded in an Apple store, but not like this kind of explosion. More like this kind of explosion.
Get daily tech news in a way that doesn't suck. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Front Page Tech, of course, show that gives you all the latest tech news from one geek that is me to another that is you. Happy freaking Tuesday. Hey, buddy, old pal, do you follow us on Twitch yet? Because if you don't, you're going to miss out on some live stream goodness. The link is down in the description below. It's very simple, and it's free. Click it, you follow us, and it's a good time. How many good times can you get for free? Not many. Alrighty, so story numero uno is, in fact, about Apple, but it's not bad news. The bad news comes later. This one is good news. At least I think it's good news. It seems that this year, Apple is going to give us an updated MacBook Air, more specifically, a low-cost MacBook Air with a Retina display, and believe it or not, an update to the Mac Mini. Man, I thought she was dead. Now, I want to be clear here. Though some articles are calling it a low-cost MacBook Air, that doesn't mean that it is going to be branded as a MacBook Air. We don't know anything yet. It might just be MacBook. There's nothing saying that the Air is coming after MacBook here. Though it could be considered an upgrade from the MacBook Air and a low cost, at least low enough that it could be very popular in schools. And for some of you, you might be excited about that sweet Mac Mini. Hasn't been upgraded since like 2014. Honestly, this one sort of surprises me and I'm excited. I think a Mac Mini upgrade is very welcomed right now. Of course, if we do see anything, at least we're getting rumors that it will happen in October following the September event. Now, I guess the part that I'm most curious about, like the news is whatever, but I want to know if you are interested in any of this. Like, does any of this matter to you? Do you think you're into a lower cost MacBook? And do you care about an update to the Mac Mini? Personally, I'm not going to buy any of it, not going to spend a single penny on any of this, but I am interested just for the pure fact that this is something that we're not used to seeing from Apple. I'm totally cool with them introducing new stuff at different price points. I think that's really cool of them. And remember what I said, we're looking at a different Apple this year. Forget everything you thought you know about them because they're doing really weird stuff. I rest my case. Again, Tim Cook, I don't know what you're smoking, man. Okay, so this next one is about Netflix, but also sort of kind of about Apple. You see, what is happening here effectively is Netflix has decided they are no longer wanting to give any money to the man. And by the man, I mean, again, Tim Cook. If for some reason you are unaware, when you subscribe to a service, especially when you download it through the App Store, on your iPhone, Apple gets a bit of that money. For specifics, no matter what app it is, Apple gets 30% of a user's first subscription and then 15% for each renewal. Well, Netflix is testing apparently some sort of experimental feature that will be able to bypass that sign-up fee. Like I said, they're testing it right now, so some users that are affected by the test when they go up to sign up for Netflix, they aren't being presented with a new account sign-up page within the app. Instead, what's happening is Netflix is directing these users to pay via a mobile web page. So it's not happening natively in the app because that would give Apple money. Instead, prevent a sign up natively happening in the app and do it instead with a mobile web page. Simple enough. Okay, so number one, what I'm gathering from this is that since this is a priority for Netflix that they need to do this, Apple must be getting a lot of money from Netflix, and if they can fix this and readjust, Netflix can be making a lot more. So it makes sense, Netflix wanting to take back the reins to their ship, saying, "Bad Timmy, I am the captain now."
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
And the last story, in Amsterdam, in a lovely Apple store, an iPad, exploded. To be more technical for the keyboard warriors that are about to head to the comment section, the iPad didn't explode. The battery did. To clarify though, it didn't explode into fiery madness. It wasn't like a Note 7. Instead, it kind of just poof, and then there were harmful gases in the air. Harmful enough that 3 separate employees had to be treated by first responders because they inhaled the nasty. So it went poof, then the Apple employees ran, secured the iPad in some sort of container full of sand, because that's protocol, I guess. And then the fire department came in, they evacuated the whole store, and they did what a fire department does. My favorite part of this, though, is the statement that Apple gave. They said they're now investigating the incident, which, yeah, I'd hope so. And then they followed that up with, our staff were able to evacuate customers quickly and safely, and the store reopened shortly afterwards. I love how that's the universal sign for don't worry, it's all fine. We opened up and started selling shit again. It's cool. Now, I do want to note here that this is not exactly the first time we've had a battery incident with an iPad. It has happened before, but I don't foresee this being an issue. Yes, Apple is investigating it, but I would say this is like a one-off thing, and I doubt we're gonna see iPads fucking blowing up all over the country. I threw that last bit in there for all the Samsung fans that are going crazy right now, probably having a field day with this, being like, yeah, Apple shit explodes too! Just a quick reminder, this was one iPad. They did not have to recall the product. Twice.
And now, today's sponsor.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know we have been on a long quest trying to find the perfect VPN. We've shown you a bunch of them, and we've tried them all. But now, my friends, we have found it. The Mac Daddy of VPNs. Instead of wasting precious time droning on and on about what a VPN is and how they work and how they help you, let me tell you instead why NordVPN has been rated the best VPN of 2018 and why NordVPN has been rated FPT's favorite VPN for the year forever. Giving you super flexible plans costing less than 50 cents a day, NordVPN can work into any budget under the sun. With the ability to protect up to 6 devices simultaneously, you can spread the privacy through your entire existence. And since NordVPN is available on everything from your iPhone to a Firefox extension, internet safety is where you need it when you need it. And with their impressive 4,800 server network branching over 62 countries, you can get a blazing fast connection in every continent except Antarctica. But only because penguins don't need internet. So if you're ready to experience internet freedom like never before, head to the link in the description below and use our special promo code, Front Page Tech. That'll give you 77% off. And of course, huge thanks to NordVPN for supporting our community and hooking us all up. And that's the show. Hopefully you liked it, learned something. If you did, hit that like button. If you hate my stupid face, hit the dislike button. If you're new here, subscribe, all that stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow, I guess. Can't get away from me.